The next case is bomb alert on Grimsborough. Ah, it's the perfect day to have lunch in the park, don't you think? Here, I grabbed you a hot dog. All. Damn, the hot dog was a bomb. Holy cow, what the hell was that? Yeah, right, it sounded like an explosion on the other side of the park. How did it reach you then? Damn. Statue of W. Cooper. Oh my god, please help me. You're right, ma'am. What happened? There, something exploded and two men were fighting. And one of them just... You stay right here and call 911. Come on, let's have a look at this mess. What the hell happened here? Did some of them... Did one of them explode or what? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. But I guess he did explode. Victim's leg. There. Why is there a giraffe here? Victim's foot. Damn, we found pieces of him everywhere. Torn card. I have no idea what that is. Something veteran. I think it says veteran. Set. Mushroom. What the hell happened here? This poor guy looks like he stepped on a landmine. He's all over the place. Hopefully there's enough of him left for Nathan to tell us exactly what blew him up. I'm curious about that shoe print you found. We should compare it to the database. As for the torn card, trust you'll be able to piece it back together. Oh, and we should also take care of our eyewitness deposition. We should also take our eyewitness deposition. Let's get a move on. Alright, you know what I hate? An ad talking about how much he hates ads. Like, yeah, read the damn room. Alright, I'm gonna get a few more stars to do these and see you then. Let's see, get the results for the victim. Thanks for the puzzle, guys. It's the first time I get a bomb victim on my table. So it was a bomb. Yeah. Unmistakably. Unfortunately, the metal fragments I found in the victim's torso aren't enough to determine the bomb's type. The only thing I'm sure of is that your killer must be suffering from partial deafness right now, as will anybody standing less than 30 feet away from that explosion. Dude was standing right next to it. Let's see about the cards. Or a card, rather. A veteran. United States veteran, Grimsborough resident. Good job on that card. So a victim was called Henry Crosby. It's a veteran's card. Considering his age, he probably fought in Vietnam. Imagine coming back alive only to get killed in an explosion years later. There's an emergency contact on the card. Shaun Crosby. Must be Henry's son. We should call him to the station for questioning. What about the shoe print? That a C? It looks like a C. That's a... Ah, come on! I got tricked! No. Not speed. Alright. Okay, it's not A. Can it be B or C? It's B. We got the shoe. You found a match. The shoe print you found on the crime scene was made by orthopedic shoes. The victim didn't wear any. Neither does Miss Meadow. Which means that our killer wears orthopedic shoes. Let's write it down. Maybe another veteran. Angry at him, maybe? Miss, we're going to need you to describe everything you saw before the explosion. Don't omit any detail. Well, like I told you, two men were fighting and then everything exploded. When I got up, the first one was running away and the other we found in bits and pieces. Did you see anything that could help us identify the second man? Everything happened so fast, but yes, I'm positive he was wearing something with a camo pattern. That's a start, but we may need to talk to you again later. Where can we find you? I work at Green Banking on Main Street. Just ask for me at the front desk. So Miss Meadows works for Alden Green. You know, after we met him in our last case, I brushed up on what's known about the man. Yeah. His main company, Green Holdings, sprawls over the entire district. There's his casino, this bank, and about half a dozen other sub-companies. Something tells me this isn't the last time we'll bump into him or his employees. It will probably be a very interesting case until yada yada yada. In the end, you catch him, kind of like in the first section. Mr. Crosby, your father was killed in an explosion. We don't know exactly what happened yet, but An explosion? We've been bombed? How? Where are the others? Do we need reinforcements? Mr. Crosby, are you alright? I know this is shocking news, but we really need your help. Do you know anything about your father that could be useful? Oh, of course. My father bought a shop at Eastfield Market after the war. He wanted some peace and quiet. Huh. He spent most of his time there, and I helped as much as I could. You can search his stall if you need to. Whoa, Shaun completely freaked out when I mentioned the explosion. Looks like post-traumatic syndrome to me, don't you agree? Yeah. I guess we better have a look at Henry Crosby's stall. Are you ready to go? Sounds like PTSD. That's what war does to you. Okay. Mug. Walking stick. Satchel. Ha. Oh, bandage. Can't find it. Bread. Fan. Where's that satchel? Ah, down here. Got a lock combination. A combination lock. This satchel must be our victims. Of course there's a combination lock. I'll let you handle this. Of course you do. I did not expect anything else from you, Jones. That surely looks like an 8 or 3. Let's try the 3. Yes. Another one. Maybe a B this time. BL. The lower thing could be S. Let's try that. Yeah. Great job, as usual. Now let's see what Crosby kept in his satchel. This looks like a bunch of financial documents from Green Holding? I don't think we'd hear about Alan Green again so soon. The documents show that he's trying to buy the Eastfield market stalls. I bet he wants to build a new casino or some other lucrative business. Ah, come on, no, not the press. Hello, sorry to bother you. I'm looking for Henry Crosby. We were supposed to meet here like half an hour ago. Are you friends of his? Oh, I don't think you will meet him. There might be some technical difficulties in meeting him. Mr. Crosby contacted me for an interview. He said he had information about Green Holding. Ooh, that's not good. And now you're telling me he's dead? I suppose he wasn't talking about these documents we just found. He was talking. Okay, but they're a piece of evidence now. We can't let you take them. Sorry, miss. Are you sure? I could help you with your investigation now. Look, here's my number. Call me when you're ready to exchange those documents against my help. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you, miss, but we'll keep your number, just in case. You're right, our victim was obviously up to something regarding Green Holding. We should ask his son if he knows anything about it. Green Holding? They're involved in my father's death? This greedy bee. I told them contacting the media wouldn't be enough. Most of the people here took loans with Green Holding because of the crisis. But when they refused Green's buyout, the bank started raising their interests like crazy. Soon they won't have any choice left but to sell their stalls, which is exactly what Alden Green wants. My dad was a naive man. He thought he could expose them, and look what happened to him. I'm sorry, I must go. I've got some arrangements to make. Well, we've got quite a puzzle on our hands, and I'm not only talking about our victim. But if there's a wacko going around leaving bombs, we need to get organized. I'll go talk to King about this. Yes, this is a very dangerous case we have right now. It's been hours and still nothing. If Henry's killer intends to detonate another bomb, they sure are Guys, we've got another situation. I received an anonymous phone call about an imminent bomb attack on Main Street. Be careful what you wish for, I guess. Retro, let's go now. Hot dog stall. Oh god, if a bomb explodes here, with all those officers, it will be a massacre. We have to find this bomb, and we have to find it now. Yes. The police is... Oh, a cat! A cat. Oh. The bomb. There it is. Armed. Got some dude that's building bombs out here. Probably a veteran, if you ask me. Old picture. Huh. Takeaway box. Taxi. Cab. How do you look like? Yellow. I saw it was yellow. Where's that? Ah, up here. I think for the first time you've been too slow. This bomb is going to blow and there's nothing we can do about it. Look, the countdown, there's only 3 seconds left before it blows. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Bruh. We are alive. The bomb didn't blow. For 1 second there, I really thought this was the end. But our bomber just made his biggest mistake. Let's send this bomb to Alex. I'm sure he's able to tell us exactly who built it. And since we are still alive, we might as well have a look at this old picture you found. Hey, that's Henry on it. He's standing with another man. The text is illegible, but I bet you fingerprint powder would make the pen's track appear. Care to give it a try? Yeah, sure. Disarmed bomb. This was just a mistake. As soon as this error, for whatever reason, goes away, this thing is going to explode. Donald and Henry. Remember 19th January 1975. Well done. Let's see that. The man standing with Henry on that picture was called Donald. And there's a date, 1975. You found the picture on Alfred's hot dog stall, you say? It doesn't make sense. As far as I know, Alfred's been blind since birth. Let's go ask him about this. Oh, while we're here, let's have a chat with Mrs. Meadow. Henry clearly had a beef with green banking. She may know more about it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we can try that. Alfred. Alfred, it's Detective Jones. Meet my new partner, Corporal Retro. Retro, meet the man who makes the best hot dogs in all of Grimsborough. Ah, Jones, you're gonna make me blush. So, what brings you back here so soon? Well, Alfred, we found a picture of Henry Crosby on your stall. Do you know him? Did I know him? Are you telling me Henry's dead? I knew something was wrong the last time we talked. He sounded so agitated. The picture shows him with a man named Donald. Does this ring any bell? No, sorry. Henry just gave me this picture and told me to hold onto it. He mentioned some ghost from the war and he left. Ah. You're right, Retro. Henry acted as if he knew something was going to happen. I wonder if he gave Alfred this photo as a trail to follow. This Donald might have played a role in his death. I am pretty sure this has to do something that happened during the war. Unfortunately, we can't waste time guessing. There may be other bombs. We cannot risk more deaths. From the way this is built up, I feel like we are looking for someone around middle age. So no one of our suspects right now, not his son, even though he fits the description of the camo pattern, but I don't think so. Right. Henry Crosby. Oh yes, I knew him. His son tried to smash our bank's window with a garbage bin once. Shaun Crosby did that? I guess he didn't take that pressure you were putting on his father too well after all. Hey, business is tough for everyone these days. You can't just behave like that because you struggle. Green Holdings' offer to the Eastfield stall owners was very generous. There are important projects regarding this area that can't be put on hold because of stubborn people. Ugh. Miss Meadow doesn't seem to have any feelings left. I guess that's what banking does to a person. Yeah, you get cold. But even so, attacking the bank is a little extreme. There are stronger things to do. Do you think Shaun might have gone even further? He sounded pretty angry. Come on, let's have another look at Henry's stall. Shaun said he helped out with the shop. He may have left something there. Yes, we can take a look here. Kit! Zombie hand. Dollar bill. Torn letter. That's important for us. Daisy. Where's that? Down here. Ball of yarn. Next to the kitty, who is looking at the fish above. Bottle of wine. Here. It looks like someone tore up a letter. Can you piece it back together? Yeah, sure. Let's give me 5 minutes and this thing is completely like new. You won't even notice it's been ripped. That's how good I am. Or I'll blow. That's not good. Eastfield Market. Scum. Leave Eastfield Market alone. You greedy scum. I'll blow you all up. That's pretty hard. It's a letter, alright. If Eastfield Market alone, you greedy scum, I'll blow you all up. That's rather explicit. But it's not something I would have expected from our victim. We should ask Alex if he can find any clues about the writer's identity. Yes, let's see if you can find anyone. Alright, let's get the results. See the letter first. So I had to look at that letter you found in Crosby's shop. As you rightly guessed, there were no fingerprints. So I compared the handwriting with Henry's and Shaun's. And let's just say that Shaun should have used newspaper clippings instead. So Shaun wrote this letter. Great, now we got something to make him spill the beans. That's not good. No wonder your bomb didn't blow up. It was not meant to. Your bomb was playing with you. If you had tried to disarm the bomb, well, let's just say you guys wouldn't be in much better shape than Henry. Oh! Anyway, this is stellar work. Whoever built this bomb knows what they're doing. Your killer is definitely an explosive expert. An expert in explosives. Well, Shaun's army record showed that he worked in a bomb squad, so he definitely matches the profile. You think this might have been a tragic accident? Maybe his father tried to stop him. That could actually very well be. I came back from war having to wear those blasted orthopedic shoes and got partially deaf from an explosion. And you are saying I'm a terrorist? I fought terrorists. Easy, Shaun. We got a testimony saying you attacked Green Banking and a letter of threats. How do you explain this? I didn't send that letter, did I? And the bank had it coming. I barely remember doing it anyway. I just snapped. But I would have never hurt my own father. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put you under arrest until we are sure you're not a threat. Shaun, we can't take any chance. Damn, he absolutely matches the profile. Well, I'm out of ideas. There may be another bomb in the city right now, and I've got no clue where to look. Corporal, I was wondering what kind of person are you looking for again? Ramirez, we briefed everyone about this. Our suspect wears camo outfit and orthopedic shoes. Ah, so like the man over there. Donald. Hey you, Grimsborough police, don't move. Donald? Well, is there a problem, officers? I'm just taking a walk. in an area sealed off by the whole police department. Wait a minute, you're the guy in this picture. You are Donald. Donald Byrd, to be precise. Did Henry give you this picture? That's not very nice of him. We were such good friends. That is not a smile you do when you talk about friends. Henry died this morning, actually, from a bomb blast. Oh my, how perfectly tragic. Jesus. But at least he went out with a bang, right? Right? Are you sure you two were friends? Oh, we were friends a long time ago. Water under the bridge, that sort of thing. Well, I'll be on my way now. I bet you anything this creepy Henry's ghosts from the war are related. Ramirez was right, too. Byrd was wearing orthopedic shoes. Corporal, I just heard back from the station. They got another call from the bomber. He said, next bomb's for real, but you'll have to find it on your own this time. Damn it, we need new leads, and quick. I think it's time for us to take this journalist up on her offer. Damn. Actually have to go to the press. I never expected this to happen. Miss Priest, this is off the record. We would appreciate if your cameraman would stop filming, please. Oh, alright. Go take a walk, okay? So, if you want info on the guy in this picture, you'll have to give me some more than his name. We know Crosby was a Vietnam veteran, so if you got any contact in the military, do that for us and I'll give you a copy of Crosby's documents. You got yourself a deal, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Let's hope Rachel can find something useful. In the meantime, we must figure out our next move. Corporal, I've got some bad news. Again, Shaun Crosby's on the loose. He escaped from our watch. He did what? What? That's a disaster. Now we have 2 lunatics running freely, and no clue on the bomb's location. Oh, how did he escape? What kind of police are we? The next bomb might explode anytime soon. And now we have no idea about its whereabouts. We need new leads. Let's go back to the crime scene. It was such a mess. We might have missed something. Well, if these aren't my 2 favorite cops. Please don't leave. Oh, come on, not him again. I really think we should search the park. But maybe you'd like to speak to Donald, right? Retro? No, actually, I don't like to speak to him. No, please, don't make me do this. Donald! I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said. Corporal Retro asked you if you had anything to tell us. Oh no, I was just enjoying the fresh air and thought I'd say hello. I love autumn, such an explosion of colors. And this is why you bothered us? You've got to be kidding me. You should relax, Inspector. You're all wound up like a clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's it. I've had enough of you. Maybe a few hours behind bars will dampen your mood. Briar's half dead and 100% nuts. If you ask me, at least now he won't be able to cause trouble. Moving on, you know what they say about blind people. Their hearing is top notch. Unlike our killers, we should go see Alfred again. He may have heard something useful. We are in deep trouble here. Please, let the park bench have something. Anything. Anything. Teapot. Radio. Headband. There's a ghost. The evil spirit. It has returned. Popcorn. Where's popcorn? How do you look like? Rat. Here. Carrot. I know how a carrot looks. Piece of fabric. You're not telling me this is our clue, right? How do you look like piece of fabric? Oh, it's got blood on it. Good job! This piece of camo fabric must belong to our killer. And it's wet with blood. Let's collect a sample and send it to Grace. Of course it is. Can't ever have nice things, can we? Beep beep beep. Huh. Yes. Perfect. We are lucky our killer left such a clue behind him. Let's give this blood sample to Grace and see what our killer's blood can tell us. Grace, help us. Alfred, it's Jones and Corporal Retro again. We need you to remember everything that happened in the last few days. Now that you mention it, I've been hearing something odd over the past 3 days. A car making a very particular noise, like its transmission is about to break. The strangest thing is, Henry got all weird and worried at the same time this car began to show. I think it must have been parked on the street. Cause I always hear its engine stop nearby and start a few hours later, and I haven't heard it leave yet today. The car right behind us. Damn it. It's been under our nose all along. No more time to waste. Take cover. I'm kicking the car's trunk open. Oh, this gets interesting. This gets interesting, guys. There's the bomb. Huge one. Battery. Big battery? No, a small battery. Cash. Battery. Spool. Spool. Oh, where's that? Book and tomato. Tomato is here. Where's that spool? Help me. Spool. Here it is. We found the bomb. Holy shit! We found the bomb! And this one will blow. What do we do? What do you mean? You have an intuition. Wait. If you get the bomb's code wrong, the whole block will be blown to oblivion. That's why we don't have the wrong code, Jones. You can only go wrong once, Jones. You know, only one time you can go wrong on this one. What is this? 9? That was the right one. Jan? Wow. Oh, what was it? 1975? Damn. Disarmed. You did it. I can't believe this. How did you know? Jones, what's the situation? The bomb has been deactivated. I don't know how Retro pulled this off. It was incredible. Congratulations, Corporal. The city owes you a big one. Again. But you still have to catch whoever planted this bomb. Oh, we will. As soon as Grace is done with the analyzing, we also have the blood, and then we catch this dude. Then we catch the dude. Alright, let's get the blood tested. I tested the blood from the piece of fabric you found. And you were right, this didn't come from your victim. So since we know Henry's killer was wearing camo clothes, this means that your killer's blood type is 0 plus O plus. I'm glad we found this bomb in time, but how did you know the date on that picture was the bomb's code? Lucky guess. You mean you weren't sure? I'm going to faint. Officers, we need to talk right now. You won't believe what I dug up on your suspect. Sure, what? I've been able to get Donald Byrd's military dossier. This guy just got out of a mental institute and he's extremely dangerous. Take a look at this. Let's see. Court-martialed on 19th January 1975 for war crimes committed in Vietnam. What? Henry Crosby testified against him. Oh, they served together. Look at that. Retro. Byrd was in the bomb squad. There's no doubt. He's an expert in explosives. Rachel, thanks for your help. I mean, there's not much we need to discuss here. Who the actual killer here is. Alright, we don't actually need to figure that out. This dude is absolutely crazy. Goodbye. Ramirez, what do you mean Byrd got away? You got to be kidding me, right? I only looked away for a second to get the keys to the cell and... But he was singing a song about the park before he escaped. Oh, please. Can we fire Ramirez, please? Maybe that's where he went. You better be right, Ramirez. Retro, let's go arrest that freak before he can kill again. Byrd, freeze. It's over. You're under arrest for a murder and terrorism attempt. Attempt? I get to say when it's over, I'd rather die than going back in that nut house. And I'll take you all with me. Not if I kill you first, you son of a bee. Ah, that's cute, but you won't have the balls to do it, just like your father. Shaun, get out of here. He's not worth it. See you in hell, bee. Everybody down. Is everyone alright? Come on, there's nothing more we can do here. I still can't believe Byrd blew himself up. And I hate not knowing why he did it. Well, this dude was absolutely crazy, and I don't actually care about him, to be honest. But I guess he took his crazy secrets to the grave. Yeah. Well, anyway, what do you say we finally have this hot dog? I'm famished. But first we need the additional investigations. Corporal, this case has been a rollercoaster ride, but you kept your cool and avoided a disaster. I am very proud of you. Thank you. Your work is not quite done, however. Shaun just lost his father, and considering how unstable he is, I would like you to check up on him. And Miss Priest has also requested to see you. We're on it, boss. I also like to see how Alfred is doing. After all, he lost one of his oldest friends today. Yeah. You can go take a look at that. Let's talk to Shaun. Hello, Shaun. Corporal Retro and I just wanted to see how you were doing. I know this day has been rough for you. I've had better days, yes. And on top it all off, I can't seem to find my father's Silver Star medal anywhere. I want him to have it when we bury him. It was his most prized possession, and I'm sure he was wearing it when he, you know. Well, finding lost objects is Corporal Retro's speciality. If this medal is in the park, we'll find it for you. If it is here, of course. That's right. Rachel. Corporal, I'm glad you came. I'm sure there's a story behind Byrd's actions. I want to get to the bottom of this, but I need your help. Byrd must have kept his documents in his car trunk, but it's now considered police property, and I can't access it. But you can, can't you? We could, but what would be in it for us? This case is closed. I will share any relevant information with you. I'm telling you, this story is hiding something bigger. I mean, since this case is closed, I think we can give her a little insight. Hi Alfred, it's Jones and Corporal Retro again. We wanted to see how you were holding up. Oh, I'll be okay. Got to soldier on. That's what Henry would have said. But while you're here, could you help me out? I wanted to create a new hot dog in Henry's memory, but I'm lacking a bunch of ingredients. I need an onion, 1 can of beans, and a bunch of tomatoes. A new hot dog, of course, will help, won't we? I'm sure we can find these in Henry's stall. Let's go. Let's get to the park. Our first place to go. Brick. Spear. Where do we... What? What? Flamingo. Flamingo was here. Broken metal. Here it is. Parcels. Cup. Umbrella. Here. Necklace. Watering can. Shovel. Castle. Spear. Oh dear, said Henry's medal. That explosion has shattered it to pieces. Do you think you can put it back together? Shaun would be devastated to see it like that. Yeah, of course. It does make sense. Getting that back. That would be pretty much devastating. Onion, carrot, sign. Ah, here, this one. Tomato. Waiting over here. Red flower, what? Ah. Bomb. Globe. Flag. Ring. 4. Loudspeaker. Can of beans. Best beans. Since 1915. That's a pretty old brand. Onion, beans and tomatoes. Great. We've got everything Alfred needs to make his hot dog. Wait, beans? Wait. Huh, I can't wait to taste it. Let's go give it to Alfred. Beans? I mean, we can try it, right? Right? Metal box. Oh, that was fast. Duct tape. Screwdriver. V. Soap. No, 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 soap. Hubcap. Plate. Nail? It's lying down. Scarf? Bubbles? Help? Ah, nail was here. Oh, where's that? Ah, here. I swear, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm blind in this game. I feel like I'm sometimes blind when it comes to playing this. Good instincts, as always. If Rachel wants to find out about Byrd, this box is probably where we'll find some. I must say I'm curious too. The two bombs we found were both right in front of Green Building. Banking. Did Byrd have a beef with them? I mean, could be. Let's repair this first. And then we'll see about the rest. There. I knew you could do it. Henry's Silver Star looks brand new. Shaun will be delighted. Let's give the ingredients. Alfred, Corporal Retro found everything you need to make this hot dog. Fantastic, thank you, Corporal. So then we can test... Oh, silly me, I forgot the most important ingredient. Hem was very fond of chili peppers. Oh, I love peppers. Retro, let's go back to Henry's stall to get some. You got to be kidding me, right? Oh, come on. That's just to to make this game even longer, to steal all my stars. So I have to go back and get some more. A USB key. Of course, let's send it back to the lab. I want to check on what it's on, what's on it before we give it to Rachel. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's check it yourself first. For giving it to anyone. You found my father's Silver Star? Thank you so much, Corporal. Now Henry can be buried with all the honors he merits. I hope that that will be a comfort. Well, we hope. We can't do anything else than hoping. Let's get back to the market, of course. Of course. Pouch. Arrow. Fan. Sign. This one. Ring. Chili pepper. Damn it. Where's that? Oh. Just hanging around. Nothing. Just hanging around. Grapes. Smoking pipe. Mask. Perfect. You sure those are chili peppers? Well, let's give these to Alfred. I'm starving. What else are these supposed to be? Jones. Please. Hey Alfred, we got your last condiment. Here, take it. Great, I've got everything. I need to cook my special hot dog in memory of Henry Crosby. And for your trouble, how would you like to have a hamburger on the house? Ah, hamburger? I thought we would... Never mind. Thanks, Alfred. Damn, we can't even get the hot dog. Oh, wow. Alright. Have to get Wait for the USB key. Let's see what's on the USB key. For an ex-soldier, Donald Byrd was rather careless. The USB key you found in his car trunk wasn't even encrypted. He was committed to Grimsborough Psychiatric Hospital. Upon his return from Vietnam, he suffered from severe PTSD and paranoia. However, he seems to have been subjected to some unorthodox treatment while he was there. Some new pills. I'm not sure about the effect it had on him. They certainly didn't help keep him sane. Well, let's see what Rachel makes all of this. Interesting. Splendid. You found a USB key in Byrd's car. What's on it? I'm sure you had a look. Byrd seemed to have been subjected to some weird treatments during his stint in the psychiatric hospital. That's pretty much it. And that still doesn't explain why he seemed to have a beef with Green Banking. Are you kidding me? Alden Green is on the hospital's board of director. Oh, he's one of the biggest donators as well. Are you telling us you think Green had something to do with Byrd's treatment? Now you're just being paranoid? And you're very naive. I'm going to look into this, but I'm sure there's a big story there. Thanks for your help, Corporal. No, I think that is actually pretty explaining why I would hate this bank so much. You can get to the new case? Case 14. Alright. See you then.